Então vamos ver as jogadas mais atléticas da NBA de acordo com o Dime, que é esse canal muito maneiro dos gringos lá, que eu gosto muito. São milhões e milhões de visualizações, mas eu gosto pra caramba.
Here's Middleton, Giannis trailing the lob. Oh!
It doesn't get more athletic than that. But what if I told you this is just the beginning? Whether it's dunking over a 7'6" defender or an epic 360 windmill slam, the moments ahead will blow you away. But first up, we got an epic dunk from the person you least expect.
Eita.
On the run, 2-on-1. Green the finish.
Não, é assim, o Gerald Wallace foi brabo. O moleque pulava muito.
Hey, I didn't know Danny Green had hops like that. But if we're just figuring this out now, can you imagine what J.R. Smith can do?
Smith.
Ah, essa eu conheço. Por baixo. Ei!
This dude just sent the Miami Heat to living hell. That wasn't the only time LeBron needed to get his prescription checked.
These Nuggets have all been together for the most part. Now he goes.
Porra, jogada. Ó.
Jamal Murray.
First, J.R. Smith, now Jamal Murray. LeBron is getting a taste of his own medicine. However, exactly 17 months before Murray went ham on LeBron, his teammate went berserk against the Portland Trailblazers.
Those guys have down there. Jamal Murray finds Jokic. Look at this pass. Harris goes the reverse. Oh, come on, Gary Harris! How did he do that? Look at the spin he has to put on that ball.
Is there anything the Denver Nuggets can't do? I mean, have you seen what Aaron Gordon did in the 2020 dunk contest?
If you jump over Taco the second time, if you jump over Taco Celtics, Taco Fall, who is 7'5". You dunk over Taco, you win. He's 7'5".
If that's a 9, then so are the Kardashian sisters. Which brings us to Kendall Jenner. Because if you take every NBA player she's ever dated and build the ultimate starting 5, then that team is going 82-0. What do you think, Devin Booker?
Player, surrender. They have not the mentality of a surrendering team.
Oh, what a shot by Booker!
Giro, ele bota aqui embaixo, ó. Essa ajeitada aqui, para esses caras gigantes, é simples. Mas a parada é que ele tá muito longe da cesta. Então ele
call Kristaps Porzingis the
atira a bola.
unicorn, that can only mean one thing. Devin Booker is the unicorn slayer. While Devin Booker is slaying unicorns, John Morant is making my head hurt.
John Morant tem as mãos. Cortou.
Morant, a 360 spin and a finish! How ridiculous is that? How about this play from Jaw?
A melhor forma dele sair desse cara era dar um 360. Agora quem vai fazer isso?
Got lost in the sauce. But don't worry, I'd much rather be lost than bump into Zion Williamson. He'll steal your lunch money and your new kicks.
Esse é muito forte.
Robinson tapped it out to knock Zion, rips it, punches it home. Oh yeah, it's time to get in the gym.
How my man gonna humiliate Kevin Knox, knock him to the ground, and then proceed to make an emphatic jam? Might as well get started on Knox's eulogy. However, would you rather get embarrassed by Zion or have to stop Giannis? Suddenly, Zion don't seem too bad.
Erling Brown out of SMU and deep to Antetokounmpo. Oh my goodness.
Olha esse.
You can't.
Come on, 2K. This is just getting out of hand. No 6'1", 243-pound monster should be given Michael Jordan's layup package. That said, the more I watch Giannis, the more I become convinced he is Michael Jordan. Because he's not making mid-air layups like MJ. He's also making dunks from the free throw line like Mike.
It has been incredible. Here he comes again. Goodness. And the Greek basketball god raining down on the Pistons.
If there was ever any doubt that Giannis deserved back-to-back MVPs, that doubt has been put to bed. But as smooth as the Greek freak makes it seem, it's still not as effortless as the original. Because if there's one way to win a dunk contest, look no further than this.
Jogadas mais atléticas vêm dele. Jogadas mais atléticas vêm dele.
He took off just a little inside that free throw line, one hand and double clutch it. Magic Johnson gives him a nice 5 under.
Well, I'll be damned. My man's been drinking way too much Red Bull. But enough about Red Bull. It's time to get serious. Because we already knew Miles Bridges was a troublemaker. He's been fined $50,000 for hitting a little girl with his mouth guard. He's been suspended 30 games for child abuse and domestic violence. And he even made the terrible mistake of not subscribing to the channel. But never in a million years did I expect him to kill a man.
Defensive rebound. Bridges! Oh my God! Thunderbolt from
Capella didn't even have a chance to tell his family goodbye. That's cold-blooded. Which brings us to our 14th most athletic moment. The time Anthony Edwards left the man unconscious.
They were lucky that wasn't turned over. Anthony Edwards, that time he does finish with the exclamation point.
Hey, that was vicious. Bro better escape the scene before the cops get here. Speaking of which, Julius Erving could teach Anthony Edwards and Miles Bridges a thing or two. While this generation is all about monster posters, there once was a more civilized time. A time when Julius Erving was turning basketball into an art form. And in 1980, he put together basketball's version of the Mona Lisa.
It's 89-84. Sixers and they get in.
Essa jogada foi linda. Olha como é que ele subiu aqui, fez um reverse por baixo.
You know you've made it when Magic Johnson can't believe his eyes. But do you know what I can't believe? Russell Westbrook's incredible alley-oop dunk.
Ball behind Thompson, throws it away. Durant running to the rim.
Cara, e não é só a sexta, é o tempo de bola desse cara. Jogou.
Let this be a history lesson. Before he was building a house from his bricks, he was a dunking sensation and a triple-double king. But you don't need to be a point guard to make a jaw-dropping and creative dunk. Your name can also be Obi Toppin.
Toppin the block.
Ah, não. Debaixo das pernas. No meio do jogo.
Another East Bay special from Obi Toppin.
Since when could a 6'9" power forward do that? Although these final 10 plays aren't just impressive for a big man, they are amazing, period. And at number 10, John Collins isn't just amazing with a period. He's amazing with an exclamation mark.
Hawks ball out the timeout. Cooper on the lob and up top to John Collins. What a play! Holy smokes! Did John Collins get up in the air?
If that isn't Dunk of the Year worthy, then The Rock isn't a good actor. Although not even The Rock can pretend this next play is bad.
8 to shoot, 7 to shoot. Of course it's going to be Simons.
Nossa!
Wow!
Deu nem pra ver de onde ele veio.
Now that's a highlight.
Hold up, is it just me or did Shade and Sharp jump on an invisible trampoline? Speaking of conspiracy theories, Daniel Gafford reached all the way back to the moon for this dunk.
Que loucura, né? Olha só. Lá atrás a bola, cara. Ele não parecia estar tão alto. Essa bola foi muito atlética. Ele pegou aqui,
just like no man should be able to do what Dwayne Wade once did. Because in 2011, Wade made a dunk so legendary that Kendrick Perkins signed a contract, agreeing to never say a bad word about D-Wade on air ever again.
Girinho. Eita. Kendrick Perkins, que hoje virou comentarista e gosta de falar muito.
The dunk was already epic, but the celebration, now that just made it iconic. However, if you thought this 2011 dunk was spectacular, then you are in for a rude awakening, because the 2012 NBA season includes 3 of the most athletic plays ever. And it all starts with this incredible play from the one and only King James.
And a different way to score, coming off baseline.
Olha o que ele foi.
He does it again.
James foi.
Throws it right up on the rim. James comes flying in from the right corner.
John Lucas III got manhandled. LeBron brought his coffin right then and there. Actually, I take that back. LeBron wasn't buying a coffin for John Lucas III. He was actually buying a coffin for Kendrick Perkins. Because one day after LeBron's emphatic throwdown, Blake Griffin found a way to top it.
It's a physical game.
Blake Griffin tem uma jogada dessa. Blake Griffin tem um repertório.
Hold up, is a doctor nearby? I think we're gonna need to check Perkins' pulse. But while Perkins is fighting for his life, Gerald Green is doing the unthinkable. It's tough enough having 9 fingers, but it's even tougher to do this.
Olha isso, cara. Olha isso.
2-on-1. Green the finish.
Oh my goodness. He just didn't make that a normal catch and finish. He caught it, brought it down.
Not gonna lie, this moment couldn't have come at a better time. What a better time to blast off than against the Houston Rockets? Which reminds me, it's now time for the 3 most athletic plays. So grab a seat, take a sip of soda, and get hyped. It's coming in at number 3. We got the GOAT, Paul George. Or at least that's what Brandon Miller thinks. And quite frankly, it's hard to blame him if you only watch this next play.
Ó, olha essa bola, no meio do jogo.
Here we go. PG. Puts
yeah! Oh yeah, PG!
That is the one. There's no question.
Eu não sei se eu
I'm
ficaria
not sure what's more hype, the dunk or the announcer's reaction. Either way, it still got nothing on Ja Morant because Paul George could have taken a layup, and it still would have counted as 2 points. Meanwhile, Ja Morant didn't have that same luxury. In order to make our second most athletic play, he had only one option. He had to go airborne. Rather than backing down from a challenge, Morant took this one head on, literally.
Basketball by Bradley. What a play! He went right up and stole it.
Could you imagine any other player making that block? Neither can I. Yet it's still not as mind-boggling and earth-shattering as our top moment. Because if there's one guy who can give Ja Morant a run for his money, it's not LeBron James, Giannis, or even Michael Jordan. It's someone you'd never expect. Derrick Jones Jr. Again, name one person on this planet who could duplicate this.
Southeast 7-1 on the road against the Southeast.
Ai, meu Deus, essa jogada foi absurda. Foi muito longe que ele pegou pra enterrar, cara. Muito longe que ele pegou.
Miss Molly. Either my man is secretly an alien, or that may be one of the most athletic plays in NBA history.
Brabo. Brabo demais.